going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? Back here with another live. Just come through to answer some of y'all questions. See what you all got going on. Let y'all kind of know what I got going on. Yeah, man, just here to answer some questions. Y'all come in here. Let me know what y'all got going on when you come in. Let me know who you are, where you from. Let me know if you can hear me. We'll get this thing going, man. Let's see. We'll get this thing going. Once we get people come up in here. Let me see. Let's see. What's up? Y'all go ahead and leave a message in the message bar, man. Let me know where you from, who you are, what you got going on. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Got a different audio set up, man. Trying to get my stuff right, man. What state you think is the best market right now? I don't know, man. Maybe North Carolina. I don't know. It may be North Carolina, man. Like as a whole state, maybe Florida or North Carolina. At least that's what I'm seeing as a whole state. What's up, J Biz? How you doing? China Rucker, how you doing? Yeah, y'all leave a comment, man. Let me know where you at, where you from, what you got going on. You still pulling only absentee? No, I do both. I do absentee and I do owner occupied. I always say, like, if I'm getting deals in one particular market, then I'm going to continue to do those owner occupied in those markets. So if I'm getting deals in a certain area, then from absentee, then I'm going to do owner occupied in that area too. You know what I'm saying? So do you prefer work with on market, off market? I only do off market. Like I don't do on market. I did a video on YouTube about on market versus off market properties, and I only do off market. I hadn't wholesaled. I think I may have my first on market property under contract right now, which is crazy because I never do on market, and I just happen to have one under contract right now. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mainly do off market. I try to stay off market. That's just the best way that I've been able to, get stuff done, is off market. So, yeah. Y'all let me know where y'all from. China Rucker, where you from? Y'all let me know where y'all from, what y'all got going on. I kind of let y'all know what I got going on. So if you get it under contract, can you do a video explaining working with an agent? Well, this person don't have an agent. It's actually for sale by owner. So still not dealing with an agent. I did have one where I dealt with an agent. The agent, sent over his contract or whatever. So I've had to deal with agents before, but not on a listed property, right? It was an off-market property where the guy had an agent that he wanted to work through. So I ended up still working through that agent, and we ended up getting the deal done. But it was a little bit more difficult. The agent was kind of pushy, but it was still okay, man. I signed the contract with the agent and then went and I closed that deal, and then I sold it. I double closed it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always probably better to double close when you're dealing with agents. You go ahead and close it. You want to deal with your attorney's office because they know, what's going on and how to do things. They're not going to let that agent see what's going on the other side or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of how I dealt with the agent. On that deal. Oh, we got people in Ohio. Ohio hot. A lot of people trying to get up in Ohio, man. Cleveland, Columbus. Columbus is really hot. Even heard people going nuts in Cincinnati, Toledo. Like it's crazy. Think Ohio is crazy. Another thing about Ohio is that there's certain places in Ohio, I don't know if it's all over the state, but I started looking at some places in Ohio. You can go and look at the probate records, and they got people's phone numbers listed right there where you can call them about the probates. So Ohio is one of those states with a lot of open records. At least certain parts are where you can go in there, look up the probate records and see the phone numbers to the people that went and signed up for the probates or whatever. You can call them up and, see if they got a property interest in selling. So that's a good tip for Ohio. New Jersey, don't know much about New Jersey, but I know some people up there getting it done. Anyone in Atlanta want to team up? Yeah, man, we already know Atlanta hot. Atlanta been hot for a long time. Orlando, man, yeah, Orlando is a good spot. It's a good spot. Orlando is a good spot, man. You can get some deals down there in Orlando. Uh-oh, here go Thad chiming in again. Thad, you live. What's going on?
Hey, man, I just saw your text. I don't know why you text this phone and not, a good voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I figured you was going to be out. That's why I texted this phone. I thought you was going to be out, like, shopping or something.
I mean, I left the house for a second, but I got back and probably, said something.
Oh, dang. Well, yeah.
I just don't see it on the phone because, I don't look at this phone that much.
Oh, okay. Well, we was going to come over there, but I don't know. You want to do something in the morning?
I'm off.
You are crazy. All right, let's do something in the morning then. I'll call you after this live unless you want to stay on.
When you mean morning, I hope you don't mean like before.
No. What, before 12? Yeah, before 12. I'll talk to Shanae and see what's going on.
Okay. But tell her I didn't see the message.
You want to answer some of these questions?
What's the first question?
Do you offer one-on-one informational sessions?
I don't.
All right, man. I'm finna go answer these questions, man.
You asked. Okay.
All right, man. Bye. Anyway, so yeah, we always gotta, my guy Thad, man. Once again, if you haven't gone to see this video, man, from Afghanistan to 100 grand, wholesaling real estate, that guy, he on it, man. He worked nonstop, relentless. He quit his job. He's working in Afghanistan. He quit, came back, had no job. He was like, I gotta make this wholesaling thing work. So he did. But anyways, what's up, Christy? How you doing? Do you offer one-on-one? No, I do not offer one-on-one. I don't. Just don't have a lot of time, man. I find myself trying to work on my stuff. And, I just don't have a lot of time, man, trying to work on my business and trying to grow. And I'm not one of those big dogs where I got a whole bunch of people working for me. Like, my operation is really small, but I've been doing 100 grand a month, just being able to do 100 grand, you know what I'm saying, every month. But my operation, is small. I'm doing a lot of the work, you know what I'm saying? And just, and even putting in the work to build it out. It's tough. It's time consuming. And I got a regular job. I work through the day. I come home, got kids crying, going crazy, trying to spend time with them, stuff like that. So yeah, maybe on down the line, once I get stuff set up, once I, stop working, stuff like that, I'll be able to do more of the coaching. I do want to be able to give back, and understanding that a lot of people was in a situation I was in, working, trying to take themselves to the next level or whatever. I do want to help people to find their way. You know what I'm saying? So that is something I want to do. So I need help with numbers on a deal. Don't want to lose another one because the number's off. Yeah, go ahead and share the numbers, man, and we'll talk about it right here. That's another thing, man. I always answer questions, if I can. If you hit me up on IG, just with a straight up question, or you come in here and ask any question, I try my best to answer the best I can. So yeah, just hit me up. Happy wholesaling, man. Happy wholesaling in North Carolina because of him. Oh Oh man, you're in North Carolina because of that. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy and kind of salty about that at the same time. But hey, North Carolina, man, I don't know. People sleep on North Carolina, but North Carolina is the spot, man. North Carolina, a lot of people sleep on North Carolina, but I mean, this stuff all over North Carolina. Like Georgia, Atlanta is hot, but the rest of Georgia, not too much. But you go to North Carolina, man, you got stuff growing all over the place. So it's crazy stuff, man. But yeah, glad to see you able to go up there and have some success, you know, at least try to find your way. But yeah, happy wholesaling, man. Happy wholesaling. Let's see, Chrissy, tell us what that deal is like. And we'll talk about it. I was telling somebody earlier, I got my first on-market deal. It was kind of weird, but I think it's going to actually work out. If I get through it, I'll let y'all know kind of how it went. I'm trying to think of any other kind of different kind of deals that I got on the table right now. I think everything's pretty much normal, man. So I think next week got some deals closing. Then December got some deals closing. What about South Carolina? I don't know about South Carolina. I mean, South Carolina got some decent areas. It's just not nearly as hot as North Carolina. I'm just like, dude, it's not nearly as hot as North Carolina, but you can wholesale in South Carolina. Like, there's people crushing in South Carolina. But I just don't think it's as hot as North Carolina, where, you know, you can step in there and start getting some deals. You kind of got to really grind. You really got to grind your teeth to get some deals in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But you must try and get into North Carolina, and it's, you know, it's people buying up there. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's people buying, it's growing. You got Raleigh, Durham growing. You got Charlotte growing. You got the Triad growing, you know. So you got a lot of different areas that's growing like crazy. So, you know. But South Carolina, you got to grit your teeth a little bit to get a deal, but you still should be able to do it, you know. No, I'm not a competitor with that. I'm buying in North Carolina now because of him. Black-owned private hedge fund. Whoa, a black-owned private hedge fund? What? Are you part of the black-owned private hedge fund, or are you selling properties to a black-owned private hedge fund? I'd like to know more about that, man. Like, you got to hit me up on that. A black-owned private hedge fund. That'd be interesting to know about. Well, I haven't gotten the pictures yet, boot on the ground yet. Tomorrow, once I get the pictures, just send them to a GC, see what appears. You probably need to do all that. You need Christy, do you got a buyer? Do you got somebody that's interested in the property? Like, you know, I don't spend a lot of time trying to figure out what the rehab is. Like, I got to find time spending out, is anybody interested in the property, period. If they're interested, then I want them to be the ones to get the pictures, and they need to tell me what the repairs need to be, so they can tell me what price we need it at. You know what I'm saying? If my price doesn't work, you know, if the price I'm giving them work, then we just gonna roll with it. If the price I'm giving them don't work based on what they see, then they say, oh, this gonna need this much repairs. It would need to be at this price. So, you know, don't try to go through figuring out on repairs, man, where you can, you know, find a buy. I have a few, but they're always asking me for repair costs. No, dude. So, dude, I'm not a freaking rehabber, man. Send them the daggone pictures. Send them the pictures. It's like, you get that person to do pictures and a video walkthrough. Pictures and a video walkthrough. If they can get pictures and a video walkthrough, you should be able to show that to a buyer, and they should be able to tell you about how much. And then, bam, you should be able to, you know what you need to do. Yeah, man, man, ain't nobody doing all that. No. No. Like, the serious buyers, man, like people who really buying, they ain't relying on you no way. Like, they want to see it themselves. You know what I'm saying? They want to see it themselves. So, yeah, I mean, you could do it that way. I would just say, this, like, the people who really buying, they're a little different. Like, you got people that may be newer to buying or haven't bought as much, now they may want somebody. But the thing is, like, why would they want it from a GC if they got their own people? If they got their own people, more likely their own person going to give them a different price or whatever. So, they GC, they GC should give them a way different price than a random GC. So that's what I'm saying. So just be weary, look out for who you got that's buying. So buyer has to do their own due diligence. Yes, sir. Buyers got to do their own due diligence. You are not a rehabber. It's like, dude, not a rehabber, man. Yo, coach, I mean, I don't know about no coach, man. I ain't no coach. I'm just another guy trying to get it done, man. Trying to get it done, trying to build this business out, man. Trying to live out dreams, trying to build dreams. Trying to just share my dream, let y'all know what I got going on, what I'm doing or whatever. But yeah, I would not get into trying to figure out all the rehab stuff and stuff like that. Let's see what else we got here. Dude, if y'all got questions, let me know, man. Also, let me know where y'all from. Maybe to give you some tips or whatever. You're going to have to... Loic, you're going to have to let me know what's going on with that black-owned private hedge fund, man. Definitely want to know more about that in North Carolina. But what I'm doing now, what I've been trying to do is figure out how many people I'm texting, how many people I'm calling. I'm really trying to get my calling more down to a science, and trying to get, trying to identify hot leads faster and getting those hot leads to my acquisition managers faster, right? So a lot of times it's like we call them and then we get off the phone with them and then we try to follow up. No, I'm trying to keep them on the phone to get them to my acquisition manager. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to find out a good way to do that. It's been something that I've been trying to, figure out here lately. It's like, how do I get that person from my VA to my acquisitions manager, without having somebody call them back, you know what I'm saying, while they on the phone. So I think we figured it out. So now it's time to try to, put that stuff in practice and actually make it happen. So that's one of the big things that I've been working on lately. It's easier when you're texting because the VA could be texting somebody and they can let you know, hey, look, this person texting back and forth, and then you can get on and text them and then call them or whatever. But, when you get on the phone with somebody, then you hang up, it's like, oh, there's no more connect. There's no, the connection is kind of lost, and then the number that you use on call tools be different, or the number you use on the dialer be different than the number that your acquisition manager is using. So you're calling from a different number. And it's like, man, it's, it gets it's tougher, to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? It's tougher to figure that out. So yeah, that's my challenge that I've been dealing with lately. So just been trying to figure that out. So, so we can continue to improve the system and continue to, bring in hot leads and, talk to hot leads more and more, every day. But yeah, man. So that's what I got going on. Let me know if y'all got more questions, man. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all hit you up on IG. Yes, we black owned. We raise capital. We use the capital to purchase distressed discounted assets in 32 states. Wow. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Yeah, hit me up on IG, man. I definitely would like to know more about that. That is really awesome. I think that is awesome. So hit me up on IG, man. Let me know about that. I'll be interested in it. I'll be interested to know more about it, what they got going on, and, see, if I can help, or if, we can do some business together or whatever, that'd be really good stuff, man. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, so you haven't followed me on YouTube, you go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Started off just talking about like my very first deal. And then like I tried to make 10K a month, and then I went from like wanting to make 10K a month to wanting to make 30K a month. And now I'm at to the point where it's like, I need to make 100K every month. And then now it's like, where do I go from here? Like, where do you go? You start making 100K a month. It's like, where do you go? Another thing I need to do is like start connecting with people who also is in that same range. You know what I'm saying? Really connecting with people who really are in that, that's above that, really. You want to go above. So I'm trying to connect with people that's above, that's making more than 100K, or at least, making over 100K every month. It's like, dang, I'm trying to get in that circle. It's like, how do I get in that circle? That's what I need to be doing. And, so that's kind of where my brain is at. And then just finding things to challenge myself, to really continue to embrace the grind, is another thing that I've been really trying to do, like try to find stuff that I find that's a struggle and try to do that to make myself better as part of this, personal development fight. I'm always trying to get better at different stuff in different areas of my life. So that's another thing I'm trying to do. So Logic, I love to do business and discuss, connect. You are limitless. Yes, man. Connect. That's the way to do it. That's exactly what I was just talking about. It's like, I need to reach out to more people and let them know what I'm doing. And it's like trying to surround myself with those people that's above my level, so I can continue to grow, and develop, not just in one area, but in multiple areas and different areas in my life. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let's talk more about Launch Control. I was about to sign up, but it says you can only be in 2 markets at a time. Yes. So in Launch Control, you can be in 2 markets at a time, but you can buy a third market for, I think, $175 a month. So you can buy that third market for $175 a month, but you can only be in 2 markets at one time, in one Launch Control. Now you can't get another Launch Control, you know what I'm saying? And you could be in 2 more markets, But if you sign up on Launch Control, man, make sure you mention me. I'm gonna set up something for my people who signed up under me in Launch Control, man. I'm gonna do like a little class or a little Launch Control clinic, to like show people, what I do in Launch Control, little tips and tricks that we use in Launch Control in order to make it work for us. I'm gonna do that for the people who sign up, mention my name or whatever, or if you just send me your name and your email address and let me know you signed up for Launch Control, I'm going to do something, man. When I get to 10 people, when 10 people send me their name and their email address that they sign up for Launch Control, you can send it to me on IG, or you could just, send it to me on IG, or just hit me up on a comment or something and say, hey, look, I signed up for Launch Control. How do I send you my name, my email address? When 10 people do that, I'm going to set up like a little class for however many people that sign up for Launch Control under me, set up a little class to kind of show y'all all the stuff that we do in Launch Control, kind of let y'all on the inside a little bit. So, yeah, man, if you sign up for Launch Control, hit me up, let me know, make sure I respond to you. Give me a name, give me your email address, and we'll go from there. So Scaling's all about building a team and systems. Yes, Scaling's all about building team systems. It's a lot easier said than done. Find the right people to put in the right seats, building out the right systems, and, writing all that stuff down or making standard operating procedures and videos, stuff like that. It's easier said than done. So, you just have to spend time doing that. It's hard to spend time doing that when you actually working inside of the business too, trying to keep it going, so it's just that balance that you're trying to keep, and stuff like that. So, but let's keep it going. I'm in Gardner, North Carolina, looking for a hands-on mentor. What with laborers and do industry. I don't know anybody in Gardner that would be hands-on. I do know some people in North Carolina, but I don't know anybody that would be like a hands-on mentor. Maybe you paid them a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody that would be in Gardner that would be a hands-on mentor. Only people I notice in North Carolina that's making money, they making a lot of it. So I'm pretty sure, if, somebody wanted to be a mentee, it's probably going to cost you, some money to get that person time, Oh my God, what do we got going on here, man? We in trouble. My goodness. Whew. Man, we got craziness going on here, man. All right, let's see what else we got. What is Launch Control similar to Prop Screen? No, Launch Control is a texting platform. It's what we use to text people. You can pay like $300 and they'll let you text like 2,500 people. Yeah, that's crazy. They'll let you text like 2,500 people. But it'll let you text an unlimited amount of new people. Of old people. That's what I like about Launch Control. You can follow up as much as you want. Like you continue to follow up as much as you want on Launch Control. That's what I like about it. User and talent. Let me see, man. This is crazy. All right, so Max Maxwell is the only person I know. Yeah, Max Maxwell is in North Carolina, but there's a lot of other people that's smaller scale that nobody really know about that's still pulling in millions. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy stuff, man. It's crazy stuff. So how many VAs are you using on the dollar? So I had about like 4 VAs on the dollar, but VAs come and go. So you constantly, hiring own VAs and trying to make sure that, they're the ones that can help fit your system. And then when you get VAs that's really, really good, then you start moving them. You think they're good at other stuff, you start moving them into different roles and stuff like that. So, you're always trying to get more VAs. That's my point. It's like you're always trying to hire more, but I'm trying to keep 4 on the dollar. That's how many I want on the dollar, 4 of them on the dollar. That way, we make sure we dialing all these people, because we pulling lists, skip tracing lists. We got to make sure we dial them in a timely fashion. So trying to keep 4 on the dollar at all times. But like I said, they come and go and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man. That's what we try to do as far as the VAs, and we get them from onlinejobs.ph. That's where we get them from, onlinejobs.ph. So if you check that out, or if you just hit me up and let me know that you're interested, and if you're interested in getting my list of VAs, I can send you a list of VA emails, and you can email out to the VAs and let them know, hey, I'm in search of a virtual assistant. This is what the job's composed of. This is about how much you would get paid. If you're interested, please, email us back with the, video recording or audio recording, and your experience that may make you a good fit for the job. So you can send that out. They'll respond to you and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I would do. If you need a VA, just hit me up and I'll share my VA list with you. And you can get it. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, lunch. Do they all work at the same time? No, they don't. They do all work at the same time, actually. Yes, they do. So my VAs work at the exact same time, and we bought lines for each one of them. So they do work at the same time. We do have VAs that work at a different time, but they text. So we got VAs specifically that text, and we got VAs that cold call. So we got VAs that text and VAs that cold call. Some VAs are better at cold calling. Some VAs are better at text. Some VAs are better at administrative, stuff. So we kind of put them what they're good at. We try to put them in the seat that they're good at, and then kind of rock from there. So yeah, that's what we kind of do as far as VAs. But I think I need to make a video about VAs, how to hire VAs, how to train VAs, stuff like that. At least what we've done, sometimes, what works for us don't work for you. Sometimes what works for us works for you. I always say you always got to find that person kind of gel, that you can kind of, you find somebody that kind of speaks your language, and you find that person that speaks your language, kind of try to follow some of the stuff that they do. Sometimes the stuff that they do will work. Sometimes it doesn't work for you. Then you have to go find somebody else. Because like when I first started wholesaling, it's like, I listened to a lot of different people, but like Flipman is somebody that I was able to get my first deal off of doing. It was real good to help me get my first deal. And then a person that helped me figure out more of like systems and stuff like that was people like, it was like little tricks, like Chris Jefferson. It helped me a lot with the little tricks. Mindset stuff was Max Maxwell. Like a lot of systems and stuff was like Flip with Rick. A lot of the acquisition stuff, Keith Everett, like he got a lot of different sayings and stuff that he would do being on the phone and stuff. Another person that helped me with systems and being on the phone was King Kong. Like from King Kong is when I was like King Kong, he talks to people on the phone like he's a worker, right? And I got that from him. It's like, I'm just a worker. Like I'm a person that works at this company. Right. My job is not to give you the offer. My job is to take your information, submit it to my purchase manager, and then my purchase manager is gonna, either approve the amount or deny or whatever, or let us know how much they could buy it for. And for me, my purchase manager is my buyers, right? Sometimes I refer to them as purchase managers, sometimes I refer to them as underwriters, right? But they are my buyers, right? So I tell them, hey, look, this got to be approved by a purchase manager, or my buyer. So bam, I talk to them. I'm just a worker. I'm just a regular guy. This is just my job. I'm not the one walking around with all the money, right? And I'm really not. And this really is a job. And I really do work for the company, right? And I really do need to get this approved, right? So that's kind of the approach that I take. And he also talks about like the other person on the other side of the phone may need you, like they may need your help. So you want to be the person that come, and the only thing you're doing is provide a service. And if you can provide a service, great. And if you can't provide a service, no problem, move on to the next one. And you got to be willing to go through all the no's to get to the yeses, because somebody around needs to sell a property as is, whether it's fast or slow, on their own time or whatever. So it's always somebody that fits. You just got to keep looking for them to find them. So do you provide incentives for your VAs? Yes, I do provide incentives for my VAs. So yeah, we do provide incentives for VAs. Like recently, like we give VAs bonuses for different stuff. Like, obviously if they get a deal, they get a bonus, or if the VA bring in the most, hot leads or whatever, they get a bonus or stuff like that. So, we're more likely, I hadn't talked to, my people about this, but we're more likely we're going to give them a Christmas bonus. So we're going to throw out stuff to our VAs, man. We take care of them. We love them. Me and me and one of my acquisition managers was sitting there talking to one of the VAs today about like what are they doing for Thanksgiving? You know, what are they gonna cook? What we're gonna cook? Like what are we gonna be doing? You know, just sitting there just talking to them. You know what I'm saying? We talk to them like regular people, man. You know, we're really close with our VAs. We don't just throw them out there and let them work. We're really close with our VAs. We talk to them a whole lot. We really, get into it, as far as, knowing each other. We care about them. They care about us, all that good stuff. They know we're going to take care of them, so we're all about taking care of people over here. So that's kind of what we do. So how do you deal with a realtor? Just be professional, man. Just try to be professional as you can. Let them know stuff straight up. I try to keep everything on my end under wrap. I try to make sure I use my own closing attorney. I'll use their contract. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, man, just make sure you use your own closing attorney. Make sure you let them know up front how everything is going to go. And then, you just go from there, man. Let them know, you got to let them know you ain't going to be pushed around. No, you're not saying that, but you have to have a way that you do things, right? And if this is the way that we do things, this is the way that we do things, right? If I can change it, I ask my buyer, hey, can we do it this way? They say yes, bam, that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I deal with them. The biggest thing is make sure you got it at your attorney's office. You got it at your attorney's office and you double close it. Those are two things that I see that I do anyways. I don't know about other people, but I have it at my own attorney's office and I double close it. That's what I do. So that always keep me, out of the hot water. So how do you go about presenting your offer? We send offers through DocHub. So we send offers through DocHub. That's how we present them. I know a lot of people talk about like being on the phone with them and sending it over to them and talking them through it. We don't do that. We ask them, we get the approval from the buyer, like they would roughly be able to buy it for this amount. We go back to the seller and know, hey, look, this is something that we're very likely going to be able to do. We would like to send you an offer if you're ready to move forward. If you're ready to move forward, please give us your best email address. They send us their best email address. We send them over an offer. And we let them know, hey, look, we just sent over the offer. Please review and sign if you're ready to move forward. If you have any questions, please let us know. If they don't sign, we'll call them like a little bit later. Like if they ain't signed in like 30 minutes to an hour, we'll probably give them a call. Hey, we just following up, see if you had any questions, anything in regards to the offer. Is anything kind of holding you back from moving forward? So that's kind of what we do. Do you think cold calling by itself would be enough to get it? Yes, it's enough to get a deal. Cold calling by yourself is enough to get a deal. You cold calling is enough to get a deal. You just need to get people on the phone. You just got to talk to enough people. You ain't got to call people. Talk to the people around you. Like there's so many people around you. Like, dude, I swear, I got like, in this last year, I'm going to be done probably about at least seven deals from people that I just knew that I was just talking to. I was just talking to them, right? So, I mean, I probably make $100K from those deals, and I was just talking. I just go around just talking to people. I'm just like, and I'm not talking to people that I don't know. I'm talking to people that I know. Right? People that I see at work, people that I see just around. It's like, I just tell them that, hey, yeah, I work with a group of people who buy properties cash as is, and like, oh, I know somebody, oh, I need to, and bam, there you go. It's like just talking about it more will get you there. Right, just talking, talk about it more, and that'll get you there. So that's one big thing. So by your attorneys, you mean your title company? Yes, some states are attorney states. You have to close the property with an attorney. Some states are title states. You have to close the property with a title company. So either one, you want to make sure you using your title company, like the title company that you called, that you set up, It's like, hey, they're basically working for you, right? You want to do that just to make sure the agent ain't using their own title company and able to, you send them you sign the A to B with the seller and their agent, and then you send that title company a B to C, and they tell that person, hey, do you know this property? There's another transaction going on. And now it's like, got nothing, what I'm saying? It's like they ain't gonna know nothing about that other transaction. You send it to your title company, you know what I'm saying? Let them know this is what you're doing. You can even say, hey, on the A to B, the seller got an agent. Please do not, please don't tell or don't disclose any information about the B2C contract or the B2C at all with the seller and the agent. Don't disclose it, right? Because they don't supposed to. They don't have to, right? But I think in some cases, though, I done ran into maybe once or twice where they said, we got to let them know this part of, that there's a double closing happening. I'm like, okay. Like a good closing attorney's office know how to handle their business without, letting them know, hey, look, this property being resold, somebody else. But, a good closing attorney's office know how to handle their business, and protect you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure you find people that's wholesale friendly and stuff like that, and you'll be good to go. So I appreciate you, man. Keep killing it, man. I'm trying to keep this thing going, man. I'm going to keep doing it, and try to bring back content to y'all, man. And as long as y'all keep supporting, man, I'll keep putting money back into this thing, man. I see my video quality should be better and my audio quality should be better. So hopefully, man, I get it figured out. I know a couple of times I was in there shooting in the dark. Has some terrible quality, man, but just trying to up it. Y'all always show up for me, so try to bring y'all better stuff. But anyways, when you're going to drop Keith Everett's script, I don't know if I can drop a script. But Keith Everett contract, I can't drop his contract either, man. I mean, he make money out there. Like he sells his contracts, right? I can't be just giving it away. It's like, it's kind of hard to give away another man's stuff. You know what I'm saying? And as much as he helped me, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because like before I went to his training, like I had done, my biggest month was like 20K, and then I did a 66K, and then I went to his training, and after his training that's when I went 43, 90, 100, 100. Like that's what really. And I was debating with a lot of my friends, like, I spent thousands of dollars to go to this training, dude. It's like, dude, should I really spend thousands of dollars to go to this training? You know what I'm saying? Should I spend $1,000 to go listen to this guy? But he was so real, man. Like he's so authentic. He's so real. He's just going to tell you like it is. I was willing to pay, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I ain't going to do him like that. No way. Like the dude done so much for me, man, by giving away the game I almost said for free, but I paid. But it's like, dude, man, what I paid and what I've been making is night and day, man. Night and day. So yeah. So I watched his videos and just wrote down what he says and those cold calling. Yeah. That's what I would do, man. Watch his videos and write down what he said. So video's been great. Don't care about the camera. Game is game in 4K. Yeah. I always say that too. It's like, y'all ain't here to see me. You just here to listen and figure out what I got to say. But at the same time, man, if I make any money off this, I heard this from Max Maxwell, and this one made me really start investing more back into my production or whatever. Like Max Maxwell talks about like, the money he'll make off, social media, YouTube, or whatever, he want to put money back into it. You know what I'm saying? To, if I'm bringing y'all stuff, if y'all support me and I make money off of it, it's like I put it back into bringing y'all more stuff and better stuff that's easy on the eye, easy on the ear. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it'll spread and get to more people. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to have an impact, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to have that impact because there's somebody out there that was just like me that's wanting to level up. You know what I'm saying? That's thinking, man, I know, that I can do something better. You know what I'm saying? Or you just sitting there like, man, I know this can't be it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sitting there looking at your job and you looking at these people like, dude, this cannot be it. It's like, dude, it cannot be it. This can't be it. You know what I'm saying? So, you looking at stuff that, places that you want to be, places where you want to put your family, and you're like, man, I can't put my family there. There's no way I can put my family there in this career path. I got to do something else. Like I got to do something different. Like I got to switch it up. I got to shake it up, and I got to push my family to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So it's somebody out there that's thinking that same way and, just trying to spread, impact, grow to get to those people. So let me see. How do we buy a script or get his Podio? Yeah, I got his Podio, man. Just hit him up, man. You can DM him on IG. It's like, hey, I want your Podio. He'll hit you up. But he do have something like the Hustle Playbook or like some stuff on his website or something like that. I don't know how to get his website or whatever, but he got stuff, he got stuff. So just hit him up. So do you have a college degree? Yes, I do. I do have a college degree, man. I know it may not seem like it, but I got a college degree. It's crazy. They're giving them out these days, maybe. But yeah, I got a college degree, man. That's a good one. I'm a teacher, man. I teach high school. I do have a college degree, right? At least where I'm at, they make you have a college degree to teach. So yeah, I got a high school diploma. I got a college degree, but ain't none of that bringing what this bringing right here. You know what I'm saying? That's getting you on one level, like this getting you on a completely different level. So, the degrees don't mean much, man. It's crazy, man. But anyways, I won't even go there. So $5K in money from deals is different than $5K money from a day job. Yeah, it's different, man. It is different. What are some logic when the owners are both out of state? Find somebody on the Craigslist, put a lot about. Yeah, usually the owner is able to have somebody around, or what I usually do is, I'll find somebody, usually I'm able to find somebody on IG or something like that that's in the area that they can go do it. But if you can't, go on Facebook. Go on a Facebook real estate group in the area and hit them up like, hey, I got this deal over here. Need somebody to go run, do this. You know what I'm saying? And somebody hit you up, man. You go to the Facebook. Let's say if it's in Charlotte, North Carolina, like, hey, I got a deal in Charlotte, North Carolina. Need somebody to run, put a lockbox on this right here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will respond. You know what I'm saying? Or you just ask people, hey, anybody got a runner? They can put a lockbox on this or whatever. A lot of times, man, and this is another way agents are really good. Like you sell properties through agents, the agent will go do a lot of this stuff for you, or they'll get somebody to go do it. So you sell your properties through agents, a lot of times that can solve a lot of your problems as well. So I'm 19. How would you begin if you was my age? 19, I would begin same way I began, man. Like if you don't have the extra money, go out and do stuff to make money, and then go, while you making that money, educate yourself, listen to the books. Like if you can't wholesale after this, I got nothing for you. Listen to as much of Flipman, Max Maxwell, Chris Jefferson, Keith Everett, Flip with Rick, all these guys, go listen to them. And that's what I would do. Educate the mess out of myself. Once I soak all that stuff in, while you're soaking all that stuff in, I would go try to find some cash buyers, people who buying cash in the area, whatever area that you're in, or whatever, like metro that's close to you. You know what I'm saying? You want to find a metro area that's close to you and find people that's buying in the outskirts of that metro. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got to look in real estate investment groups, whether you got to go look on biggerpockets.com, those are good places. But then just search, go to the courthouse, on Tuesday. Well, in Georgia on Tuesdays, a lot of Tuesdays, the first Tuesday every month, you have buyers go to the courthouse and buy some people that's on auction or whatever. But just go and search YouTube the ways to find buyers. Find buyers, connect with them, let you know, hey, I'm young, I'm a hustler. I go out and I find this kind of properties for people. Are you interested in this kind of properties? What type of this kind of properties do you like to buy? Where do you like to buy this kind of properties? I'll go find them for you. Let them know that. Bam, get the information, figure out what they like to buy, how much they like to buy it for, all that stuff. And then go and find it. Right? Whether that's, driving for dollars, whether that's pulling lists on prop screen, skip tracing and texting those people, whether that's pulling lists on prop screen, skip tracing and calling those people, using $1, whether that's, door knocking on people's doors. Hey, you got property interest in selling or whatever. So that's what I would do if I was you. But the biggest thing is take action. If you take action, it all start, coming to fruition for you, So just take action, man. That's what I would say. Hey, coach, what's up? What's up? I don't know if I'm a coach, but, I try to do what I can do when I can do it. So can you list the guys you recommended? I could list the guys I recommended again. I said Flip Man, Max Maxwell, and these are their YouTube names: Chris Jefferson, Flip with Rick. Like, that's about all you need. Dude, King Kong. Like, King Kong is a killer, man. Like, King Kong be putting it down. Like, dude, yeah. Those guys, that's about all you need, man. So you go get those guys. There's plenty of other people out there that's crushing it that you can learn a lot of stuff from. But if you go Max Maxwell, Chris Jefferson, Flip Man, Flip with Rick, and King Kong, like, dude, if you soak in everything that they got, you're going to be able to go out there and do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You're going to be able to go out there and crush it. So that's exactly what I did, man. I mean, I went and listened to those guys, got my first deal, kept grinding, got a little bit more deals, kept grinding, just kept trying to build it. Next thing you know, you look up and look around and you closing on all kind of properties. You know what I'm saying? You look up, next thing you know, you got 30 properties under contract. It's crazy stuff. So do your VAs make offers over the phone? Yep. My VAs will make offers over the phone, talk to my VAs how to make offers, at least give price ranges, you know what I'm saying, then transfer those calls over to acquisition managers. But I do have a lead manager that can make offers over the phone. We let her make offers. She's been so close with us. She just understand, where we needed at in order to make it work. So that's why she's been able to make offers over the phone. So just closed on a deal like 2 weeks ago where she made the offer on the phone. Like, I didn't do nothing. Like, she talked to the person, made the offer over the phone, send them the offer, all that stuff. Only thing I did was send it to the buyers, set up the inspection, got it to the closing table. That was it. So yeah, man, that's what we're doing. So what script do your VAs use? They use script that I provided. But yeah, I can let y'all in on that script too, man. I can let you in on that script. That's another thing too, man. Just hit me up. I'll let you in on that script. I'm trying to, like I was saying earlier, for my people who like use launch control, if you use launch control, you listen to me, like, you mention me when you got launch control, or if you didn't mention me when you got launch control, just send me your name and your email address, and I'm gonna set up something for my people who got launch control and mention my name, or didn't mention my name, but send me their name and their email address to use launch control. I'm gonna try to do something, set up a little class where we go over launch control and I give away some stuff like the script that we use, text script that we use, different stuff that we use, VA lists, a lot of different stuff, man. So I said, we can get up to 10 people to do that. I'll set up the class, and then however many people want to sign up for launch control and jump in, they can jump in. So we're going to set that up. But anyways, man, I'm about to get off here, man. While nobody's asking questions, just wanted to say I got my 4th deal of the contract. Since listening to you, launch show, reach out to me and ask me to do some conference call. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, you use launch control, man, and you can take off. So I'll be down for that. Yeah, no doubt, man. Go ahead and get launch control and let's take off. I'm dropping your name. That's what's up, man. Go ahead and do it. But congrats, man. Cadero, congrats on that, on getting those properties under contract, man. You need anything, let me know, man. Just keep hitting me up. Hit me up on IG, whatever, YouTube, whatever you got to do, man. But hey, y'all go check out the videos, all the other videos that I made on YouTube, man. Go check them out, especially my earlier ones where I talk about a lot of instructional stuff. Go look at them, check them out. Let me know if you got any questions about, basis of wholesaling, man. Hit me up on IG, hit me up on YouTube in the comments. Like, subscribe to the channel. But I'm finna get off this thing, man. Until next time, I'll see y'all. Peace out. You gotta go feed my kids and you up on IG. That's what's up.